back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a life update. Obviously I have not posted a video in about 9 months. So I'm going to introduce you guys to Jackson. We're going to talk about Bradley's deployment and him being home. We are going to talk about my Air Force separation and all kinds of things that I haven't talked to you guys about in so long. So do you want to bring in Jackson? I officially separated from the Air Force on July 3rd. So I've already been out over a month. And I'm not in the reserves, I'm not in the Guard. I left active duty so I can stay home with Jackson for now. And I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to do that. So that's where I'm at right now these days. Right here with this one. And Jackson was about 3 months old. Bradley found out that he was getting deployed. And so we found out on a Friday that Bradley was getting deployed and he was gone on like the following Monday. So I think we had like 2 or 3 days notice. We knew it was a possibility that he would be deploying, but we found out just a few days before he was leaving that he was actually leaving. So Bradley was gone about 5.5 months.
So I got deployed on a Monday. It was Valentine's Day, or the day before Valentine's Day. I think we landed actually on Valentine's Day in Germany, Wiesbaden, Germany. It's an army base there. From there, we got pushed out over the course of the next like 5.5 months to like various like places in other countries, like going forward and then coming back and going forward and coming back. I was one of the people who got pushed forward initially, and I didn't come back until close to the end of my time there. We found out that we were coming home on July 25th. The country that I was in was Romania. We were there at an Air Force base, so it was like a NATO like joint base. First day back in Camp Lejeune. We flew in on Monday night, got home at about like 12 or 1 o'clock, and they had us come into the office the next morning at 08, so I didn't even get to see Jackson. When I first got home, I had to wait until I got off of work the next day. So then Friday morning we had a 6-mile hike, and then I took 2 weeks of leave. So I'm on that leave right now.
What was the other thing I wanted to update them about? My labor and delivery. That was over 40 hours and like 5 days in the hospital after he was born. So those are like all separate things that I wish we could just sit down and talk about and tell you guys all about it, but definitely not going to happen with the baby. So we at least wanted to like check in and say hi and at least tell you what we've been up to for the last 9 months, because I've missed you guys and I've missed filming, and it's really hard to sit down and do stuff like this with the baby, but it's really nice having Bradley home for like the next week or two, and hopefully I'll be able to get out a few more videos soon. So if you guys have questions about my separation process, like exactly what you want to know, it would be helpful if you leave them in the comments so that when I do that video, I know exactly what would be helpful to you guys or what you're curious about. So I'm not just like rambling about the entire process, because honestly mine took like, what, 8 months?
Yeah.
So it was a long, complicated process. So I can go over the whole entire thing for you guys, or you can just tell me what you want to know about it. So
one more thing that we wanted to talk about is like kind of like our future, what we're going to plan on doing. You know, me and Brittany had a lot of conversations about what she wanted to do once we had the baby. And obviously, you know, she did the separation process, and we don't plan on changing that. Brittany wants to stay home with the baby. I want Brittany to stay home with the baby. It's like both of us want the same thing. So Jackson is going to have his mom with him all day, every day. So that's like her job now. She's the stay-at-home mama. And as of right now, I'm not like 1000% sure exactly what we're doing and what I'm doing whenever I either get out or re-enlist, but I have submitted a re-enlistment package that's pending. It's at like HQ USMC. That'll be a 4-year extension onto my already 5-year contract. I've been pretty much guaranteed a duty station. Boo. Boo. Basically how the Marine Corps does it is your career planner local to your specific unit will sit down with you and you do a package. I was on deployment when my package got made, so for the most part it got made for me. I wasn't very involved in the process. My package got made by my staff NCO and my career planner, and it got submitted. And then now you just kind of wait, and then you can talk to your monitor about duty stations, because when you get cut, your orders I'll talk about that more in a future video once we know for a fact that I am getting approved for re-enlistment. We've got baby number 1 and baby number 2 in our thoughts and our minds, you know. If it happens, we'll be super excited, but you know, we're not in a super big rush. You know, it'll happen whenever it's supposed to happen.
I know this video was all over the place. We didn't really like sit down and talk about what this was even going to be about. We just wanted to do like a life update and let you guys know where we've been and what we've been up to. So if you guys want a video all about my labor and delivery, I can do that for you guys, so leave questions about that if you have them. If you want a separation video, I can do that. Just let me know what you guys want to see from here on out. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I say bye-bye.